Hello you beautifully juicy fish. It's that time of the week, welcome to free games this week. But let's start with the giveaway. As we mentioned a few weeks ago, and in celebration of the amazing subscriber milestone, we're giving away 10 games. The first game was Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, a super juicy stealth game. The second game was Curse of the Dead Gods, an amazing looking isometric roguelike that we're finding a winner for in this video. So without further ado, the second free game goes to Cody Bromps 716 with a funky comment that reads, "So I ended up here on my long journey of wandering YouTube. It seems like a nice place to have a rest. Oh, also hello Sickfishsticks, hope you don't mind me hanging around for a little while. I do not mind at all. Please reach out on Discord so I can give you your key. Thank you mate for watching, thanks for joining the giveaway, and here you go, free game for your face." With that out of the way, let's go to the third game that we're giving away, and the rules are the same as last week. Like the video, subscribe as it's only subscribers who get the keys, and last but not least, comment in the comment section with fish sticks, if you're interested in joining the giveaway of course. We are giving away Loop Hero because it's something special. How do I say it? This game is all about observing a guy. What I mean is that you don't control him directly, but instead you decide what he's wearing, what he's doing by using a card. So basically it's like Cam Girls but a little bit cheaper. You will be strategically placing buildings, terrain and enemy cards along each loop to create your own dangerous path for your homie to go through. A nice mix of roguelike deck builder with a hint of tactical decision making sprinkled in with a pinch of pixelation for a good measure. It's surprisingly fun and incredibly addictive, and it should definitely be in your gaming library. So if you can see yourself playing this bad boy, then please join the giveaway, and best of luck to each and every fish out there. By the way, if you want to stay up to date on free games and get them served to you in this quick and quirky setting, then do us both a favor and smash the subscribe button. You get free games and my heart heats up a little bit. Oh, and as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are in the description and they take you straight to the deal, so no googling required. Let's start with the first free game of this video with one of the bigger releases that's also time sensitive. The game played by over 20 million nerds. Black Desert Online is an open-world action MMORPG that's free to claim until the 9th of January. You get to experience intense action-packed combat, battle massive world bosses, and fight alongside friends to siege and conquer castles. And if you're more of a chill guy, then you can also train in professions like fishing, trading, crafting, cooking, even talking to girls, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not saying that this game in particular is play to win, but you can pretty much equip your wallet as your main weapon and bitch slap all of the poor people into submission. I have absolutely no time for an MMO, so I have no idea how good or bad the Black Desert Online is, but from what I can see, it's heavy grinding, stupid RNG, sprinkled with plenty of opportunities to pay to win. I guess there is space for players who are not interested in paying, but just be prepared to invest a significant amount of time to be able to do something decent. Next up, a game I wasn't sure I wanted to add in this video, because of the beauty of the game has become over the top scammy by the company's business model. And to be honest, I feel like the only thing IO Interactive does well is interact with your damn credit card to suck that baby dry. I mean, I'm really disappointed, because I genuinely feel that I have an attachment to this game. The reason for it is that the company behind the Hitman series is a Danish company, and I have a friend who personally helped develop graphics and sound effects for the game. So while most of you were swimming around in your daddy's nutsacks back in the year 2000, close to when Jesus was walking on earth, I got my hands on the very first Hitman codename 47, and the rest is history. When I saw that Hitman World of Assassination was free, I was like, okay, let's add it. But keep in mind, it's not the full game. If I'm not mistaken, it'll give you a taste of becoming a hitman through some tutorials and trainings, followed by a single mission, before you have to turn around and swipe your card between those cheeks in order to progress. But in all fairness, it will give you a bit of flavoring for Hitman to see if it's something for you. The Hitman World of Assassination starter pack is free to play with the new mission until the 12th of January, so enough time for you to take it for a spin and get that set feel. Next, something that I wasn't expecting, Fortnite is back at it, desperately trying to shake off the cobwebs and stay relevant, and honestly it might be onto something. The first person mode is their juiciest moment as of yet, pulling the game closer to the sweaty first person shooter genres while trying to keep the Fortnite flair alive. It's like they're saying, we're not dead yet, please give me your eyeballs. The shift really feels like Fortnite is trying to recapture its glory days by catering to a crowd that's moved on to much tighter gunplays in games like Warzone and Apex. And actually it kinda works. The intensity of first person fights breathes a new life into this game, making it feel fresh but still chaotic in a very Fortnite-ish way. Let's be honest with each other, Fortnite has been trying to reinvent itself for years, but this feels like a real shot at survival. I mean, if you've written it off, maybe it's time to take a look back and see if this update sticks the landing. Next, I want to give you a quick look at Seal What the Fun, which has an omniverse multiplayer battle royale game that allows up to 10 players to enjoy a range of compact plays in 10 minutes or less. Players can customize their characters with a variety of effects and features, making the game more interactive and unpredictable and juicy in its color combinations. The game does offer a lot of variation in the various modes that it has, from shooting, racing, climbing, surviving and matching puzzles. So if you enjoy these types of party royale games, you're fit right at home right here. In my last video, people were very upset with me that my coverage of Dauntless, which was just released with the newest and greatest update, was not fair. They said wait a little bit and see how the reviews will change for the better. So last time we looked, 500 people had voted this one overwhelmingly negative. And today we are at 1200 reviews and still swimming in overwhelmingly negative reviews. So let's park this bad boy for now and come back sometime in 2027 and see if it's improved. I doubt it. I want to take a quick jump over to the Epic Store where we have the release of the first free game this week. This is during the Epic Christmas event where 16 games will be thrown at your face. Interestingly enough, I also know what the second free game is going to be, which will be released sometime next week. Stick around and I'll tell you in a little bit. First, you can claim The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which is an only survival crafting game set in the 4th age of Middle-earth, whenever the hell that is. Here, you embark on an epic journey to reclaim the dwarven homeland of Moria. You have to explore, craft and build in this procedurally generated world. I guess this game is a bit more fun with friends and that's why the developer implemented the multiplayer part. But first you need to have two things, those things that are called friends, and second, some that are willing to play with you as a short, hairy, big bearded, juicy butt cheek type of dude, who swings his tool to the left, to the right and up and down. Now let's get to the juicy part of this video. I am pretty sure that behind the second wrapper, Epic Games are storing and hiding Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors is a time survival game with minimalistic gameplay and roguelike elements. Hell is empty and the devils are here and there's no place to run or hide. All you can do is survive as long as you can and then you will die inevitably and put an end to your struggles. Gather the gold from each run, buy new things and rinse and repeat. The game is currently sitting in with overwhelmingly positive reviews. This action roguelike bullet hell is really the top of the top when it comes to this genre. It's one of those gems where you start your run as a dude with a whip and end it as an immobile tree radiating fart juice. 10 out of 10, I would tree again. And is mainly the reason why this bad boy has exploded with 250,000 reviews, sending this bad boy into the stratosphere. Now, if my investigation is correct, the Vampire Survivors should be available for you to claim free on the Epic Store for 24 hours only starting the 19th of December, so put a reminder. Before we go, I want to give a quick reminder to Cosmic Royale, which has gone free to claim on both Epic and Steam, so pick your poison. In Cosmic Royale, you get ready for a frantic racing battle royale game in a crazy sci-fi universe. Take on 40 players in an intense competition packed with obstacles and gravity-defying challenges. It's surprisingly fun and the vehicles have a satisfying feel, which is kinda important in these types of games. Just remember that Battle Royale aspect, as only one winner can claim the first place among the stars. And the question is, will it be you? Because I failed miserably every time. And that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch my video, it's very heartwarming. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like yeah, why not? Thanks a lot for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.